So I go by Mielz, and I'm a videographer based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I do a little bit of everything, but I primarily get booked for music videos. I would say that my style is more cinematic. I love playing with lighting and using it to create a certain mood or vibe. So I got into filming initially because I also create music, and I didn't want to have to pay somebody to create music videos for me when I felt like I could learn it myself. And so that's exactly what I did. I went to YouTube and learned about cameras and learned about videos and got my own gear. And so I would create my own music videos with the help of my friends. And once I began putting those out, other artists began hitting me up to create music videos for them, and it's just been rolling ever since. Working in this field has opened up a lot of opportunities, and like I said, I do a little bit of everything. So one notable moment I would say is being able to film Ice Cube at his Big 3 event earlier this year. And one piece of gear that really helped me with this particular shoot is the Atomos Ninja 5. I currently film on the Canon R5, and I view the Ninja 5 as an expansion or a much needed DLC for this camera. There is some limitations that the Canon R5 comes with that the Ninja 5 essentially eliminates, and just to name a couple, I can record externally to the Ninja 5 with no time limit, and also the codecs that the Ninja 5 can record in are a lot easier to edit than recording internally to the Canon R5. So today we're going to be taking a look at my Atomos rig and a couple of my favorite features in the Ninja 5. So essentially I have two setups, one for handheld and tripod and one for my gimbal. Starting with the handheld rig, it's honestly not too complex, and that's how I like it. I have a small rig cage for the R5 and a handle on the top and the side. I have a matte box on the lens, and to the back I have a battery that powers the camera. Attached to the top handle is the Ninja 5, powered by an NP battery. I have the Atomos SSD inserted right now, but it can take a variety of SSDs, so it is important to look at the read and write speeds because they do vary, and you may need a certain speed depending on what you're filming in. I do want to point out that I could have the Ninja 5 running through the V-mount battery as well, but I get better battery life through this method for the camera and the Ninja 5, and I don't mind having the Sony MP batteries. My second setup is using my Ronin M, and for this one I have the Ninja 5 mounted onto the grip, and I like this one because I can easily adjust the viewing angle of the monitor. And this is good because I'm able to use the Ronin at different angles and still be able to see what's going on with the super clear display on the Ninja 5. So I want to touch on a few of my top features for music videos that the Ninja 5 has to offer. So one of the main and most important features for me is the ability to import your own Luts. And this gives me an idea of what a scene might look like even before getting into post. 9 times out of 10, I'm filming in a flat profile, and it's not always the easiest to visualize what's going on, so the Luts definitely make it easier. Another feature that I pretty much never turn off is the focus peaking. What this does is highlight or outline the part of the image that's in focus. Using this, I never have to guess if my subject is in focus or not, and this is especially useful when I'm filming on the Ronin. I also want to point out that you can change the color of the outline within the Ninja 5, so maybe there's a certain color that'll stick out better for a particular scene, you can go ahead and set that. A feature that also makes the list for me is the frame guides. So when I know there's going to be letterboxes on a video, using the frame guides help me to frame the shot. There's a variety of frames included in the Ninja 5, so I have plenty options. I want to briefly talk about the Luma Waveform monitoring. This is especially useful when I'm exposing my image, and I want to be sure I'm preserving as much highlight and shadow detail as possible. The graph updates as I change settings, so I know exactly what's going on. Something dope with the Ninja 5 and the R5 combo is you're able to record in ProRes RAW. I'm kinda new to RAW video, but one of the perks is you're able to manipulate the image a lot more. For example, maintaining or recovering detail in the highlights. But this is something that I plan to experiment more with in the future, but it is dope that the Ninja 5 offers this. To wrap this up, the Ninja 5 truly makes my job easier, and I think it's one of those pieces of gear that every creator should have. And I'm all for a gear that makes things less complicated. If you would like to see more of my content, I'll leave a link right here on the screen. And for more content like this, head over to atomosacademy.com.